Oh, I'm jealous. I know, pretty sweet.
That's great. Welcome to windy Wisconsin.
It's almost like Nebraska.
It's rivaling Nebraska a little bit. Although right here where we're at is not that bad. And where we're at is at Ciro. Today we got a little different video for you. We're gonna give you a little inside look at Ciro3D, their operation here in Wisconsin, Hudson, Wisconsin. The lady showing us around is gonna be Azura. She's the marketing manager and also the sister of the owner. You guys are gonna enjoy this one. We're gonna take you inside and show you everything.
Oh, except like, scoot on in. Thank you. This is Ciro, and this is Kelsey here.
We met Kelsey and Sturgis, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if
Hey,
Ken, I don't think we've met.
I don't think we've met. I missed you guys by like 2 hours in Sturgis.
Oh, that's a
You guys
bummer.
left and I showed up.
he's a product designer, and then I can show you a couple other of our product designers back here. So they all sit here.
Hello.
So
Hey.
here's Darren.
Darren, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
Okay, we met Chris, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, nice seeing you again, Heather.
So, you know, these guys have designed some of the products you guys
All of them.
installed.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of
Sorry.
them.
We started this
Yeah,
with
quite
no
the-
products. We spent a whole year doing nothing but just design products. It was about the coolest thing you can do as a product designer. It's just,
Wow.
there was no, we love our customers, but we had no customers, we had no rallies, we had no nothing. It was just make stuff.
Wow.
For a whole year. So we did that and came up with what, probably 150 products for that first launch, somewhere in there, with all the iterations,
Wow.
and black and chrome and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool thing, the way to do it. And most people don't start out that way, but we were able to do that thing.
It's kind of a big undertaking right off the bat.
Huge.
Yeah.
But then when we showed up at Sturgis in 2015, so we're there and we set up the trailer and the semi and everything, people walking in, they're like, where the hell has this come from?
Right?
What's this?
That's
you know,
awesome,
because
yeah.
no one knew anything because
Yeah.
we were totally dark, you know.
Yeah.
Just didn't say nothing.
Surprise.
To anybody. Surprise, we got some stuff.
We
And
had the big truck and the awning and probably about half the products we do now, but
Yeah.
you know, it was still pretty impressive to come out of nowhere.
building it,
Well.
you know, you get it's trials and tribulations,
Yeah.
but you it's been fun. It's better than having a job.
Yeah, for sure. I
7
don't
years
want to
ago.
show anything I'm not supposed to show, so
Oh, it's all stuff you're not supposed to
Yeah,
show.
this is
all
This is
top
all-
secret stuff.
No, we've always got a ton of new stuff in the works.
Awesome.
It's part of the deal. So yeah.
So you guys had something to talk about, you two.
You get to put your kicks down too?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You guys,
It's
I've,
so embarrassing.
I've done it on the blue bike out there.
Have you?
Yeah, and that was not good.
Here we have Lakin over here. She's our office assistant.
Can I shove my camera in your office? Say hi.
Hi. Here we have Faith. She just got back from a long road trip on her Indian. How many states did you go to?
9 states,
Nice.
11 days, 9
Nice.
states, did 4,277 miles of 2-lane.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm jealous of your riding.
This is Lance. He's our general manager.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What bike do you ride, Lance?
I have 3, an FJR, Buell 1125R, and a Buell S2.
Nice.
So
Nice.
good variety.
Yeah.
And here we have the white, my office.
Nice.
It's like a white little drive.
Now that's an office. This is my favorite part. Right
Yeah.
here. I need one of these for mine.
Hi. Oh, Heather. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So.
Thanks for letting us come up and
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you guys in person.
Yeah.
Get finished giving them a little tour around.
Yeah, what'd you think?
yeah, nice. It's a nice place. Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of work goes into this stuff. I was telling them it's a little overwhelming for me. Like I don't do design or anything like that, so kind of cool for me to see, kind of how they do it. And
Oh yeah.
tell us a little bit about how you got started and how this all came to be.
Well, yeah, I've always been around motorcycles because my dad was big into bikes growing up, and he made motorcycle accessories as well. So ever since I was about 15, I was working in the motorcycle industry and just really had a passion for it. So in 2014, me and this team of designers over here, we decided to come out with a brand new line called Ciro. And so we just tried to make a lot of the stuff that was already available in the motorcycle industry, just make it quite a bit better. and put our own spin on it.
Nice.
So that's kind of how it came to be. So we tried to design everything so it looks as if it should have came on the bike, just kind of an upgrade from factory, but it still looks like nice OEM styling. It's clean and classy, and it's not just tacked on like universal style parts. It's all tailored for your bike specifically. So
you guys have seen a lot of their products on our bikes, and we're going to keep putting more on, so stay tuned for more installs for sure. Errol's going to explain a little bit of the design process and how they go from a concept to a full product, and he's going to use this Ultra right here to demonstrate.
All right, so yeah, at Ciro, we have a fairly simple design process, but what it involves is basically just getting the model bike we're going to use to design for. We choose the top selling models. This is actually the first bike we started with. This is 2014 Ultra, and from there we'll actually scan the whole bike into the computer. The way that's done is by covering the whole thing with a white talcum powder and then using a laser arm to precisely measure every point on the bike. Once you have that, you've got the whole bike in 3D in SolidWorks, and so then you can start actually 3D modeling any accessory that we design for it. A good example of that would be like the stuff on the fairing here, because you can see the compound curves and the way that this fits just perfectly on there. That's because it was actually built on this specific bike in 3D. So when you do it that way, that's how you get perfect fitment every time, and that's the first step of the process. From there, once it's in the computer, we actually print it out with our 3D prototyping machine. It's a Stratasys machine, and it prints out ABS plastic, so you can see all the little layers on here. It builds it slowly from the ground up, and then we can finish it, paint it a little bit, and actually bolt it onto the bike and do some testing with it. So that's what we do with every one of our products. Some of them are 3D printed, some of them are actually clay modeled, some of them start out as foam core and are just kind of sculpted. So depending on what the product is, it's all a different process, but at the end of the day, that's kind of how we end up with stuff like this. For like the filler panel, we took a big chunk of clay and just slammed it into that area, and then Ken actually sculpted the clay out to make the exact shape we wanted.
Oh wow.
And then we took that clay and we scanned that into the computer, so we could have a 3D model of it. So that way you can actually print it out and make minor tweaks that way.
Yeah. That's a lot more technical than I thought it would be. That's pretty awesome.
It makes it easy to make revisions and stuff like that though, when you can just tweak it a little bit and then print out another one, test fit it, and make sure it's perfect. We work with electrical engineers too, so that we get all the circuitry figured out, and we always use the plug and play connectors, so it's easy to install this stuff as well. We didn't want anything where it's difficult and people are going to have to tap into their wiring harness and get error codes coming up, so everything just plugs right into the original harness and you're good to go. As you know from a lot of your install videos.
I'm an idiot, and you guys know that I can install this stuff pretty quick. So yeah, that's proof right there that it's really easy to install it.
And then this is the blank forging of that radial air cleaner. So that's what it starts out as, and then that gets machined out. And then all the other pieces get added to it after. We use the same forging for the radial and the tri-bar.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I believe this one is 12 inch by 12 inch by 14.
Man, that's a good size printer.
It's all temperature controlled inside there, so there's no warping or no distortion when you're printing out the stuff.
So
you get really good tolerances. Yeah, this does two materials at the same time. So it has support material and build material. This white stuff is support, and so the actual part gets printed on top of this, because you can't just print onto air and like expect it to stay up.
Oh, right.
So this just supports the material as it's getting printed and then breaks away after.
Okay.
Yeah, you can choose which resolution you want to go, and this one will go super fine, like 5,000s.
5,000 of an inch.
Oh wow. Okay.
005. Strike. So what it is a new app-controlled light. So turn the bike on, you can do different things.
Oh, that's cool.
So.
And that's adjustable with an app? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
As you do different brake sequences, and this one's only a run brake, but we'll have some turn signal applications as well that'll do different turn signal modes.
And this is called our light strike technology.
I like this one. This one's my favorite. This is one that just.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's cool because it's different than just like a standard strobe, because there's different, animations that you can choose from.
So you can adjust the amount of times it flashes when you squeeze the brake, and what it does. So as you're holding it, and you're at a stoplight, it'll start doing that. And you can adjust. There's a bunch of different versions of that you can do too. So, you know, when you're sitting there at a long light, someone's coming up behind you, there's just a little bit of something happening.
Yeah.
You give them just a...
Grab their attention. I like it. Did you like hire out an app developer, or do you guys do that yourself? Or?
We do everything ourselves.
That's cool.
I mean, not we do it in the sphere of the company as a whole.
Yeah, nice.
So.
We'll have some exciting new things
Yeah,
for Sturgis.
I'm looking forward to that.
Because you guys will be there, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, unfortunately, a lot of the bikes are already getting loaded up for Laconia.
Yeah.
But we do have, I mean, our new Gold Wing.
Sport mode, you can it. The front wheel comes up.
Really?
And the 900 pound.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this bike actually, Darren up there, he built this.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's his bike.
So that's a Buell 1200 motor in there. So that's a
Okay.
get up and go.
Yeah. Oh, it probably scoots.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun to ride.
I like the raw look of it. Oh, that's nice. This is personal bike then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't really have any Ciro products on it besides the foot pegs there, but
Yeah.
it's just cool.
It is cool.
So
I
it's
like
like
it.
decoration.
It's an old Edmunds air cleaner off of a flathead Ford hot rod. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just got cool stuff on it.
No, I like that.
How many bikes do you guys bring to rallies?
What was it, 3 or 4?
Yeah, we bring 4.
Yeah. And then, you know, some of the people rode their bikes in today. So, you know, one our sales lady, she has an Indian. And then Ken's, yours is a
Mine's a Kawasaki
Yeah.
Vulcan 2000 cc.
Oh, nice.
And then, let me think, what's Chris's?
Chris is a Sportster.
Oh, okay.
So.
So we have a good variety.
And I painted Chris's bike and my bike out there. So the green one, the blue one.
Okay.
I had a custom painting business for years.
Uh-huh.
We've been doing this. Like Darren built that. I did custom painting. Chris was building bikes and stuff too. So.
These are LED rotor covers here. Also here, these are the fork-mounted nav lights. A lot of the black, gloss black accents, those are all ours too. So, you know, the caliper covers, vent trim, fender tip there.
Engine covers.
And then the engine. Here we have the 3-way adjustable highway pegs, engine lighting panels there. A lot of this stuff will fit the new 2021, but you know, our design team is working on additional things.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you have the adjustable highway pegs there, toe rest, floorboards, and then up here, the grips, the throttle wing, cybercharger, drink holder. For the 2018, we have a whole trunk blade and tour blade, but you know, this new one, they kind of expanded it, so.
Gotta love that.
We
right?
may be coming out with something for that soon.
Insider secrets.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's the team here at Ciro. That's the inside of their operation here. Super cool to see it in person and see how they come up with the development and all of that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna close this video out and go grab some lunch. Shout out to these guys for we came up for a family deal and we noticed how close Ciro was to the family thing. So we sent them an email and said, hey, we're gonna be in the area. Can we stop by? And they were like, absolutely. So I'm glad we had this opportunity to check it out, and thanks to them for letting us come in and see the whole thing. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one, and Lady Devil says goodbye.
Bye. Don't pop a tire. Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, I'm gonna roll it. Oh, that's awesome. How do I look on it? Good?
You look great, yeah.
Sorry.
Can't walk.
Bring it back to me.